runner at first. A little bit low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. John Birdie at the plate. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 outs. Watch out, that one sails on him. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. 2 aboard, 2 outs. He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The center fielder, Javier Baez.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And now it's even up. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Gleyber Torres
now
up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Line drive. Swanson fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. 1 down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. The throw in. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Foul ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 2-run lead. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. Lifted in the air out to left. Green makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Detroit, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Andy Ibanez. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Riley Green. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
That's to third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
To third. And that one handled. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, left side. And that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park, here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. That missed by a lot. 2-1. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Birdie.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's too low, and it's 2-1. New pitcher on now, Tyler Holton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green settles under it, corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Baez.
Tigers, the center fielder, Javier Baez. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 45, Drew Pomeroy.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here is Gleyber Torres. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls,
No
2
outs.
strikes.
Runner on second. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Andy Ibanez, the next to hit. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Runner on at third, one gone. In time to Bush, and there are 2 outs. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And the batter now, Riley Green.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 3 and 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
To second, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Out to short, Swanson. Zips it to first. One up, one down. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gets the call on the mound right there. A little surprising for a guy that struggled, and most times you don't get that.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second. 1 out. Runner at second. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That's ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Hit
pretty well in the air out to center. Pro Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Now it's Javier Baez. 3-1 is on the way. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded up. Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter. That one missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
McKinstry, the runner at third. Dingler over at second. Baez at first. 2 out of the inning. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Here's Gleyber Torres.
That's ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. 3-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there.
Now
Just
batting,
a solid
the
swing right
hitter,
there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
That's a
misses. Now 2-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
You know,
Will Vest takes over on the mound.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
Man at first, nobody out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is down low. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Amaya.
Bases juiced,
Now
no
pitching
outs.
for the Tigers. Number 43.
Not even close there. And the count 2-1. And downstairs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
John Birdie.
Swinging a foul out of play. Goes down looking. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. 2 outs. Bases are full.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in, but it's offline.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Well, caught the run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That one ripped right center field. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 8-4. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 55, Ryan Wesley.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped. Tucker makes the play. 2 down. And now Dylan Dingler. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's the ball.
Ball 3.
Dingler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
That's ball 3.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And they're all loaded up.
Number 30, Kerry.
2 outs, bases full. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. A 4-spot on the board. It's 12-4. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
That ball went out.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
2 strikes.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green sizing this one up. 2 down. Swanson digs in. 2 down, nobody on. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense.
And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Andy Ibanez.
Ibanez.
And that one ripped to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 13-4. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Zach McKinstry now at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, a great flip. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler on the ground to third. Birdie fires over to first. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's Horner now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. And now Moises Ballesteros. In the air, right side. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. I can watch.
Gone.
Brant Herter on the pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Late on that
1
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish.
3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. That's to third. Over to Torres.
That's an out.
Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My love.